Hey guys, Mr. Baker here. Just wanted to send another quick video. Just going over some stuff on my computer. I wanted to check in with you guys. I just sent attachments to the website, to my website with your progress report with all your marks. Some of them say NHI, which means it's not handed in. Some of them have been left blank just because you're still working on it. Don't want to stress you out. Make sure that you're just plugging away a little bit each day. Maybe 30 to 45 minutes a day, Monday to Friday is good with your stuff, with your work. If you have any questions, please let me know. Make sure that you can use your textbook, all the slides on the internet for all of the assignments and for the quizzes if you like. If you have any questions, please let me know. Everybody's been emailing me at my gbaker@sd61.bc.ca. So you can just email me quickly. I'll usually get back to you right away if you have any questions. You'll find a link to your progress reports on the communications board. If you haven't seen that, you should go check it out. If you have any questions about that, please let me know. So far, many of you have probably been working through your Canada conflict. We started off when we left at spring break. We were talking just about Canada and just we did our map and we were making our way through that. And what we started to talk about in Canada conflict is exploration. People arriving in North America, why they arrived here searching for the Northwest Passage to the Orient, the establishment of New France, and the conflict between the French and the British here in what is today Canada, especially the East Coast, Ontario, Quebec, and the Maritimes. What we saw was the introduction of different settlements. We saw eventually the fall of Quebec, a French settlement, to the British, and we saw that famous painting of General James Wolfe dying on the plains of Abraham, and we know that the British took control at that time. We see the introduction of the Royal Proclamation, the Quebec Act, dividing Canada into Upper and Lower Canada, which eventually becomes Ontario and Quebec. We then bounce to our Trade and Exploration Unit, which takes us at the same time as all that stuff's going on, but more of a look into the trade and movement west towards the Pacific Ocean. We see explorers such as Alexander Mackenzie, Simon Fraser, David Thompson, working for the Northwest Company and the Hudson's Bay Company and making maps and routes through the West, basically trying to find waterways to the Pacific Ocean. Lots of trading on. Fur trade is huge. Fur hats, beaver hats, and fur trade in Europe is a big fad and fashion. So lots of money to be made. We know that the Northwest Company and the Hudson's Bay Company battle it out, and eventually they merge into one company, which we know today is called the Hudson's Bay Company, because we still have it today. The next unit we're going to talk about, and I'm just uploading some of the work, is called Building a Nation. So what happens is we're going to go back to the political side of things. That's my son, Charlie. And talk about what's happening politically. Not in the fur trade, not in the trade routes, nothing that stuff, but people are talking about Canada as a whole and talking about creating Canada into one country. This is specifically focused on the East Coast, of course. So we're talking about what's today Quebec, Ontario, and the Maritimes. Now it's gonna lead you through and introduce you to people like Sir John A. Macdonald, and it's gonna lead you through the three major conferences in Charlottetown, Quebec, and London, which basically established the British North America Act, which we know was signed by the Queen on July 1st, and which is today Canada Day. So you're going to lead your way through that. So make sure that you're filling out each of the units and doing the assignments in order from Canada and conflict to trade and exploration, and eventually on to your building a nation. Once building a nation's done, we're going to slow down a little bit. We're going to take a look at stuff like the gold rush in BC, how BC became a province, Victoria in our own city, and how that became what it is today. And then I know some of you are looking forward to a little bit. We was hoping to do this in class, and you never know, we might be back at this time, but we're going to take a little bit of a look at World War I and what happened there. So hope you have a great week. Hope everybody's safe and feeling better. Email me if any of you are interested in having a Zoom meeting just to get our class together to have some discussion and see each other. And if you're watching this video, email me back to let me know if you've seen it and you enjoyed it and you'd like to see another one. I know I put another video up earlier and I had a bunch of people view it, but nobody emailed me back, so let me know. And if you have any questions, please email me right away. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you're really stuck on something and you really want to chat about something, we can have a Zoom meeting if you'd like. I mean, if you're really stuck with things like technology and Wi-Fi, let me know about that too. Okay, be safe, guys, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.